Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa. Today is not about crochet or yarn, it's about finding the balance in your life, complete body, mind and soul, so that we can work in harmony within ourselves. It's about finding that balance to bring us to the wellness that we're craving. It's about resetting. It's about sometimes reminding ourselves of what might be missing and that we need to add it to our daily routine in our lives. And that's what this whole little series is all about, if we want to call it that. As most of you know, especially if you clicked on and joined us last week for week 1, because we are up to week 2, I talked about how sometimes I feel a little bit flat and know that there is something missing. Even though I have all this knowledge about how to look after myself to, be the best I can be, sometimes for many reasons, whether it be life is too busy, and also depending what stage of your life you're at. If you're a young mum like I was many years ago, don't neglect yourself, but you don't put yourself first either. I'm at a different part in my life now, and I wish I had started this 30 years ago, which is basically making sure that I look after myself and be my very own cheerleader. Just like I would cheer, you guys on, or my friends or family. If someone needed, a little pick-me-up, I would be there cheering them on. But sometimes we neglect to do that to ourselves. So I'm just reminding myself of a few things that I've put to the side that will actually benefit me in the long run so that I can have that complete body and mind soul connection and feel better for it. I am turning 60 this year, which is a huge milestone, and I'm very grateful and thankful for every day. And I just thought it was time to just stop and think about me for a little while. And I invited you to join in, whoever felt the same or just wanted to reset some parts of your life. I will be trying different things, obviously, and some may or may not work. They do say it takes 21 days, I believe, to form a habit. So some of these things that I'll try may not be working, but if they are, I will certainly be wanting to hold on to them. Now, last week was, nourishing the soul, and that was a beautiful exercise. I don't like calling it a task. I still haven't worked out the right terminology for, the different things that I'm setting each week for myself, and also inviting you to join in if you wish to carry on through to see if it benefits us. Is it serving us any purpose? If not, we don't need to continue with it, because that's what this journey is all about. It's about discovering things that will pick us up, about fulfilling us, about balancing us. So this week is going to be all about the body, and I thought it's very important, especially for me. I was obviously focusing on what I need. It is a little bit selfish, but again, you're invited to join in if you feel that this would relate to you. I have a sitting job, so majority of my day, I would say I'd be sitting at least 80%. Now that is never very healthy, and we all know, the reasons why. And also when I come home, so after work, I do a few chores around the house, including tidying up, cooking dinner and what have you. By the end of the day or the evening, again, I'm sitting down because I love to crochet. We watch TV, we read a book, or whatever we do. Again, I'm sitting down. So I thought I need to be gentle to myself as I embark this journey for, for the body, my body feeling better. And I thought the first place I would want to start is by stretching. But I needed a particular set of stretches. And the wonderful thing is we are so lucky to have YouTube at our fingertips, because there are stretches for everything and by so many people. So you could find the person that you relate to the most, but just by pure luck, and I truly believe manifestation is real actually, I said to myself, I need to find someone, because I do like working out with someone. I am a community person, even though I enjoy my own time. I love the feel of community, or to be each other's cheerleaders. So this is why I tapped into YouTube, and I found a wonderful channel, which I will share with you. But the thing that I was looking for were gentle exercises that I didn't need any special equipment for or any special clothing for. If I could start off with targeting the areas that I needed, like my neck and my shoulders, and from sitting down to get gently back into stretching the body, because I have been to classes before in gyms where you do quite vigorous stretching, and I have been in pain throughout the class and then afterwards. So that is not what I wanted. I didn't want to spend an awful lot of time on it either, because I wanted to get a taste of it and then see if it's something that I would continue with, and of course add other stretches throughout the year, and we'll talk about that at another date. But I actually found an amazing 8-minute standing, so not even sitting, didn't have to be down on the floor, so standing set of exercises that run for 8 minutes. And the YouTube channel is, I've got the name here, Fabulous 50s. Now, I thought that was wonderful. I have got a few more days left in my Fabulous 50s, so I thought this relates to me. But there's people on there of every age. When you read the comments, the lady that actually has the YouTube channel is Shelley, and she happens to be an Australian. How awesome is that? And she's been doing this for 20 to 30 years, not just on YouTube. I think she's been on YouTube maybe 7-8 years. The tutorial that I'm going to direct you to is actually 4 years. So 4 years old. So I'm actually going to trial this and see how it works. Just by watching the video today, because I did run through it, it looked very interesting and very much what I needed. Gentle, yet, you know, targeting the areas that I needed. So hopefully when I put it into play, it will actually be beneficial. Now, my plan for myself is to do it at the end of the day before I have a shower and get into my pajamas. Now, I won't even have to change out of my work clothes, I figured, or my day clothes, because like I said, you don't need any special equipment or any special outfit. But of course, if you have some gym gear that's sitting in there, because I have a cupboard full, believe me, and you want to pop that on if you're joining me, by all means do so. Do whatever feels right for you. For me, I'm going to do the very best I can at taking the least amount of changes, like putting changes in my day, so that I can make it very easy to access. I don't want to have things deterring me. For example, have an excuse to say, oh, I'm not wearing my gym outfit right now, it's not going to work. Or I don't have a mat that I need to lie down on, so it's not going to work. There are no excuses for this one, I feel, because you're standing, you're doing a set of exercises, stretching exercises for 8 minutes. Now that, I think, is in itself is amazing, because, you know, sometimes it takes that long to make a nice cup of coffee at home, you know, especially if you're using a coffee machine. I relate it to that because I love my coffee. So let's get back on track. So 8 minutes, I think, is very doable. I am definitely going to be making a note in my diary, and I'm targeting to do it every single day. Now, what we learnt last week, to nourish our soul, I will be continuing that because it actually made me feel great. I just love that. Now, at the end of this week, I will come back and let you know how successful I was, or if I felt that I need to tweak it. And along the way, if I need to change the tutorial, or, you know, put in some other exercises that I think I should add to the routine, I certainly will be doing that. Tweaking it, after all, is what we're doing to ourselves by trying to balance our life, complete body, mind and soul. This is not something that, you know, we absolutely have to stick to, but it's the idea of it. So that's what I'm going to be aiming to do. Take that idea of these stretching exercises that will benefit me, that are targeting the areas that I wanted to start off with, and I don't need anything special to do them other than my mindset to say, okay, let's do this. I won't have an exact set time, even though my routine at the end of the day is around the same time, but I'm not going to beat myself up on that, because as I said, I want absolutely no excuses not to do this. So I am very, very excited to get started. I will be starting tonight. Today is Saturday, the 11th, I believe, of January 2025. Oh, my mind, my goodness. I'm on school holidays, and this is why my mind is all over the place with dates. But definitely week 2 of our Balancing Your Life, Body, Mind and Soul is going to take off with some gentle stretching. So hopefully by the end of the week, some of those creaks that I feel in the morning and the stiffness that I feel in the morning will have gone or are on the way to feeling better. I am so tired of waking up every morning tired and so stiff. Instead of being refreshed and jumping out of bed, it takes me a while, you know, to actually be able to straighten it up and walk the way I want to. So fingers and toes crossed, guys, that this is part of the journey that I have been wanting to jump into for many years and have used every excuse under the sun not to. But I have, you know, made a commitment to bettering myself this year all round and balancing myself as much as I can. So thank you for listening to me, and maybe you'll join me. I hope that this is something that you would like to incorporate in your week as well. If not, that's okay. I need all the cheerleaders I can get, and don't forget, I'm your cheerleader too. So thank you so much for coming along. I hope you're all keeping well, and until I see you all very, very soon, take care everyone. Bye bye for now.